Yes, hello guys, we're coming back this time around in this new video. I'm going to show you how we carry out surveys in underground mines, in tunnels, in shafts, and other underground things concerning surveying part of it. So now this is I and my crew. Where we are is called a ramp. It is just like a road passage that takes us into the mines or into the tunnel. Basically, last video we took you through what you need when you're getting through the tunnels and what you will need when carrying out surveys underground, and this new video is going to show you how this work is done. So these are my guys trying to slope down. So basically what you have to do first, you need to set a machine on a known point. We have control points in tunnels. Those control points, we normally drill them on top of the upper plates of the rocks. We drill them there. We put our points. We drill them. We drill and then put points up, and then we hang them using a string, which we tie a plumb bob. That plumb bob you're seeing is what it is released until it settles. So you make sure your total station is set. Your top of the total station has that middle part of it. It has to be directly. This plumb bob has to point directly on that point. So make it settle, and then set your machine very well. You have to be conscious. You have to be having that skilled expertise. As you see, this nigga is trying to do these things. So after setting that point, the total station is very set to carry out our surveys. So we've sent this total station on that known point. We don't use underground like these normal surveys of ours. You don't put points on the ground. So we put them on top because of the vehicles. Vehicles move, they might disturb our control points, those benchmarks of ours. So for us, we decided to put them on top. Becomes very safe for us. Now as you see, the machine is set and work can be done. Another thing, you have to be having SATA like that kind of light. So the machine is very set, trying to execute our work underground. And then another thing I can talk about here is when you're orienting on the back side, remember your machine is already set. Orienting on your back side, we put there a card to act as a prism, because on this surface we use prisms. Our sake we use cards. So when you hang a card, you place a card. As you can see, this is our card in white. So the main man who's operating a machine focuses on that back that back bearing the orientation when you're trying to set the machine on this card. Another thing I can tell you about this kind of work, when you're measuring heights, those heights, remember height is coming from up, coming down. So it has to be, we are trying to do the inverse height measurements. So when you're trying to do the inverse height measurements, meaning you have to get keen of the corrections. You have to be applying them in negatives. So you have to get keen of that. This is the card I was talking to you. So it shoots. There is this middle part of it, where these triangles, so that's where they shoot. These cards are also hanged from those points, those benchmarks we drill up using that string you guys are trying to see. So after finishing those things, you can do your traversing, you can do your pickets, you can do whatever, you can pick data, you can set, you can stake out, you can do whatever thing you can do under the mines. What you're doing should be controlled. So those things we put up, we control our traverses, you control our data collections. So there you can go on with your surveying in underground. So that is how work basically done. You can do the leveling as well, you can do the setting out. So you have to be helped with a team of guys, as you saw us trying to share these things up. Thank you for watching this video. You subscribe to our channel. We shall be putting there videos concerning underground mines in Uganda basically. Thank you.